Hello, Aries. It's great to be back. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and I am looking forward to the holidays. I got a little bit of sage burn in here. I haven't burned any in a while. Hopefully, it won't trigger off my allergies. But you know what happened the last video? That was no fun. But before any further ado, I will ask you please to like and subscribe if this video has something in it for you. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. Let's just get going. The first card we're going to pull is a general energy card for this reading. This is going to be this one that stuck out. It's going to be a general reading for the last several days of November and into December. This card, very nice. This card says, great power, strength of character, authority, dignity, influence, self-confidence, leadership, peak condition, and potency. That sounds a lot like Aries to me, doesn't it? I think you're going to be in top form, Aries. This card, we're going to keep it right here. Great power. Prop it right there. I'd like to keep it away from the fire. Okay. I got some beautiful cards. They're called the Sacred Forest Oracle. I got those today, and we'll go ahead and pull two from there to get another idea of which way the reading is going to go. Spirit, please give me energies for the Aries Collective for the last few days of November and into the first part of December. All right, Spirit, that one there. Okay, these are the two. These two want to come out. Those two. All right, I'm not going to take the time to read from the book just yet on these, but we will read later on them. These cards are Air Spirit and Wise Woman of the Grove. Why is this not a surprise to me? During the pre-shuffle, this card kept coming out. Okay. I accidentally dropped it on the floor once. It fell out of the deck at least 2 times. And when I was actually doing the pre-shuffle, it fell out once. So now, here it is. When a card wants to be seen, it wants to be seen. Okay. So we've got the Wise Woman of the Grove, which indicates grace. Okay, and that can be grace under pressure, grace during a difficult situation or something that's challenging. And Air Spirit, which is knowledge. We'll talk a little bit more about these a little bit later on. Okay, we'll put those 2 cards here. In fact, we'll put this one over here, actually, like that. Now I'm going to pull some tarot, and we'll get an idea of what direction things might go in. We already have an idea that there's a strong woman in this reading, okay? A strong feminine. And when I say feminine, that energy can belong to anyone. There is perhaps this could even be someone who is mature. That one came out. Who is mature in age. It could be someone who is just mature in their outlook, or maybe they're just very wise. The Air Spirit of knowledge. I think this is going to be a time for you, Aries, where you're going to be seeking more knowledge. You want to learn more about something. You want to hone your craft. You want to be better at something. You want to do your very best at something. Okay, let's go ahead and put some tarot. This one fell right out of the deck. Okay, this is the Ace of Pentacles, which is just a fabulous card. I just love that card. The next energy we have is the Nine of Pentacles. Again, we have a Pentacles. 2 Pentacles now here. The next card is the Eight of Swords. We have the Five of Wands, and this card's been coming out all the time. I'm not sure why it's in every reading, but it's just Maybe it's because around the holidays. I don't know. We'll see. All right. And finally, wow. Wow, this is nice. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That is beautiful. That's beautiful. You've got the Ace of Pentacles right here. You've got pre-Empress energy right here. Okay. You've got, oh, this is fantastic. First off, I want to say about whoever is resonating with this reading today. I think this could be a feminine or someone who is in their feminine energy. This person, this wise woman of the grove with grace, I think is going to be the base theme of what we're going to be discussing today. I think your strength is going to be tried, Aries. I think someone or some situation is going to be a challenge for you, and you're going to need grace to get through it, okay? We see this mature woman looking here. She looks like a Native American lady, and she's looking down here at, there's like some God rays and light coming down between the trees, and she's looking at what appears to be a treasure, I think. That looks, yeah, it is. It's a treasure chest, and inside it looks like there's a ring there. Okay, I just now noticed that. There's a ring there. Okay? Maybe there's a little love and romance thrown in here. Who knows? But that's what she's looking at, and it's shining. That ring is just gleaming. Okay? There is going to be a lot of, I don't want to say things connected to money. We could say that as there are 3 pentacles here, but I don't think this is just purely money. I think it's more just general abundance, because the Queen of Pentacles is a very, very abundant queen, because she not only has the money and the comfort. You can see she's got a beautiful view there, and she's in a lovely castle and everything, and she's got the fertility bunny there. She has it all, really. This queen has it all. She has, she's just abundant in everything she does. And you are going to be seeing a new opportunity come your way. This opportunity could be in the form of a new business. It could be in the form of something that maybe you always wanted to try to do and never actually got underway. Something that it's been a dream of yours, but now's the time. It looks like you're going to be picking up that pentacle, and you're going to be getting ready to start something. Now, when we see the 9 of Pentacles, we see an independent female here, a feminine, standing between, it looks like in a doorway, and she's got a bird, and she is looking at her 9 Pentacles. She lives in abundance, much like the Queen here. She is a woman who is okay by herself. She doesn't need anybody. She's very self-sufficient, and she also, if you're also carrying this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, then you really got some good things going, some things to look forward to. I do want to mention, though, in the midst of all this, and again, that we need to look back at this wise woman of the grove, the grace card, we do have some difficulties, it looks like here. It looks like someone, whether it's you or the person you're concerned with in this reading, someone feels as if they are in a prison of their mind. Okay, that's what the swords are. The swords are mental. Someone feels like they don't have clear vision. She's got a blindfold on. They don't have clear vision, and she feels hemmed in. Now, she does have some ropes around the upper part of her body. However, it looks like her legs are free. I mean, in some of the some of the decks, the legs are not free. But here it looks as if she could kind of just walk away from this if she wanted to. However, she's got the blindfold on, which she's not going to know where she's going, but she can't see it. And these swords are kind of, kind of in her way. They're right behind her too as well. But she could escape this, but it's something that she keeps going over and over and over in her mind, and she's very conflicted, I guess is what to say. The Five of Wands, as we see here, looks as if there's going to be some squabbles, some disagreements. There's going to be perhaps some competition. This can also be a card of competition going on in whatever it is that's in your life right now. It could have to do with this new start. There may be a good bit of competition in whatever it is that you're wanting to start up or you're wanting to birth, so to speak. This is the birth of some sort of enterprise. There's a beautiful angel there. I mean, this is, whatever this is, it's blessed. This a new enterprise is something that's blessed, definitely. There's so little to worry about here. You do have some squabbles and some mental challenges. But with these cards here, this powerful queen and this ace, this is fantastic. And so is this. This card is pre-empress energy. Let's go ahead and pull another row and see what else comes together in this story. Okay. All right, this one is sticking out. Queen of Wands. Second queen, that's interesting. There's a second queen in the mix. We have, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have a third queen. We have the Queen of Cups now. Okay, interestinger and interestinger. Let's take this one. It's sticking out. This is the Page of Wands. Let's see what else we have. This one is sticking out. This is the Eight of Cups. And we have, oh, there you go. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay. This clarifies things a little bit. There's something going on here in the querent, in the querent situation that involves several powerful women. As an Aries, this Queen of Wands is more than likely you. Okay. The Queen of Cups, I don't think it could necessarily refer to a third energy. It could be a third feminine energy. But I think in this particular case, I think that this representative of you, the Fire Queen, this is the Queen of Wands, has a personality trait that goes along with the Queen of Cups. In other words, you are probably someone who is either married or in some type of love relationship, someone who is surrounded by love, and someone who is also very fiery and very ambitious. And we see right above this card, this card of ambition with the Ace of Pentacles. I think this queen could be someone else. That's kind of what I'm getting. She strikes me, this queen right here, she strikes me as a mother, as a wife, as a homemaker, someone who feels comfortable with her life, someone who feels blessed to have as much as she has, and someone who likes to wear her crown, because that's a big crown. She's got a really big crown on there. What I'm seeing on the second row is a little bit concerning. I think that at some point, you or your person or whoever else is in this reading has had to leave something behind. There's been something that's left behind, a relationship, it looks like. Okay, with this Eight of Cups. This person, looks like a masculine figure, is walking away, and he's leaving behind these 8 cups. Okay? And I'm not sure where he's going to. In this particular card, it looks like there's just water behind there. But in some of the decks, that is often a craggy mountainscape. However, this one is water. So that makes me think maybe he's going to a new love. Okay? This figure is turning away from these 8 of Cups, and he's going on to something else. And with water filling the background, water represents emotions, okay? So I think he's moving into a situation of a new love. All right. This page of Wands is a little bit reckless. He is usually coming in with a message about love, romance, a new idea, a passionate idea, something that he's very excited about. This could be the mood of someone in your circle. It could be you right now. It could be the person in question or the situation in question. But there's definitely someone who is very passionate in your life. Going along, carrying along the message of these swords. These are mental challenges. These are, well, even this card too. We even have the competition and the struggling. Of course, that's not the sword suit, but that's along a similar line. There is someone here. We see a feminine. That doesn't necessarily mean the person has to be feminine, but this person is leaving an encampment, and she's taking 7 swords with her. She's turned her back, and she's walking away with the swords. All right. There's nobody else around that I can see. It looks like she's trying to get away with something, or she's trying to strategize. And that's basically what this means. There's something strategic going on that might have you or whoever's in question blocked mentally. Okay. Something of a strategic nature, or I hesitate to use the word sneaky. However, this card can mean sneakiness. It can mean going behind someone's back. It can mean, just sort of sneaking around. And it's got somebody feeling as if they're in a mental prison. Okay? You'll have to use that as it resonates in your situation. We definitely have 2 feminines. I know that we have 2 feminines. We have a masculine who is walking away. Pretty sure, yeah, that's a masculine, it looks like. Who is walking away from something and going to something else or someone else. We have a messenger with passionate letters, messages, DMs, whatever. We have a strategic, sneaky situation. And we have a very strong woman who is very capable of being on her own, but doesn't want to be on her own. I think you are seeking knowledge for this venture. This is a big venture, whatever it is you're going to be undertaking. You're seeking knowledge. You're seeking as much as you can figure out, as much as you can learn before you go in. You can see this beautiful swan boat is floating way above these trees across the sky in a very dreamy way. That's really a beautiful image. These cards are just incredible. I love that deck. I think there are several puzzle pieces here that are slowly coming together. There is a walking away. There are 2 feminine parties. There's 1 masculine party. There's sneaking around. There's a mental prison. Somebody's really in a mental prison right now. And I think I'm going to have to pull on a different oracle so we can get a more succinct answer, I'm going to use the Intuit Oracle. Intuit Oracle. And let's see what other energies we can pull out and get an idea of more. This is not really giving us the whole story. We need to dig a little bit deeper. And sometimes these Oracle cards have more of a message. That one came out. All right. Let's see what else. What else we've got? That one's sticking out. Whoa. Okay. All right. Well, okay. We've got a few. We've got the clover, the key, the stars, tracks, letter, and we've got the sun. And yes, even in this deck that I'm reading with now, which is sort of a mixture of Lenormand, and it's got some astrological aspects to it, the sun is always the happiest card in the deck, and it always guarantees a positive outcome. So whatever you're asking about in this reading, the answer is yes. Okay, you're going to get whatever it is that you're wanting. The sun indicates these other things as well: power, fulfilled pride, radiance, etc. But this is an extremely positive card, and it coming out at the very end like that, I think that's going to be your answer. You're going to run into some luck, happy coincidences, unexpected rendezvous. This is a very positive card. The clover is fabulous. The key is solutions, intelligence, genius, insight, clarity. All this stuff that seems to be going on here in the tarot, a lot of this, what I don't want to call it negative energy, because, you know, all energy means something. I mean, it's going towards a goal. It's going towards something, and it's part of the journey. But I think these positive cards that you're seeing here mean that things are going to end up the way that you want them. I think there's going to be a positive outcome. Again, stars, wishes coming true, peace, miracle, falling in love, blessed, the nighttime. And we also have the tracks, which means steady forward movement, go the distance, direct route, autopilot, traveling. You may not have to do a whole lot of anything, Aries, okay? When you look at this Nine of Pentacles, it's very independent, pre-Empress energy, and you look at tracks, steady forward movement, go the distance, direct route, autopilot, I just think you need to keep doing you and keep going in the direction that you're already going, and you're going to find that things are going to fall together. There's going to be a little bit of mental unclarity with this Eight of Swords. There's going to be a certain level of sneaking around or strategic planning that's going to be necessary, and someone in this situation, whether it's you or people you're asking about, they're going to be leaving something behind as far as love goes. All right, let's continue. We've got also another really positive card, is letter, writing, communication, mail, notes, records, news, and that one ties up really nicely here with this page of wands. Okay, passionate messages and letters. Okay, so I think in this last row, it's more than abundantly clear that you will be receiving whatever it is that you're wishing for in this reading. Between now and that first week of December, I think you're going to see a more positive turn on stuff. I think this last group of cards, every one of this last group that I pulled fell out of the deck. I didn't have to select them. And the fact that they fell out of the deck, that means that, you know, that definitely means they're meant to be seen, okay? I think these are going to be pretty much your answer. And there's going to be some other things going on that are not 100% pleasant. There's a couple, questionable things. There's a little bit of disputes or competition going on there, and some mental prison. But remember, above anything else, Aries, that you have the wisdom of the wise woman of the grove, okay? And you also have great power. Now tell me, doesn't this sound like Aries? strength of character, authority, dignity, influence, self-confidence, leadership, peak condition, and potency. Perfect. And I think that in the end, once all this is over, you're going to be seeing an upturn, a definite upturn in the circumstances, as we've seen in this last row of cards. That's about it for this reading. I hope you all enjoyed it, and please do like and subscribe. It really helps me to get my material and my content out there. I appreciate every last one of you. Thank you.